So for the past 30 days, I've isolated myself and literally just worked. 30 days ago, I flew literally all the way across the world from the United States to Thailand, where I currently am, and only allowed myself to do three things: work on my business, train Muay Thai, and learn and just progress myself and my knowledge. And needless to say, this has been a very interesting and also enlightening trip. I progress a lot, not just within my business, but me personally as a human being. And I've come away with some main lessons that I will apply throughout my life, and that's really just changed my view on my work and my life as a whole. But before I get into those lessons, why did I actually take this trip? I'm currently a college student, and I felt like in my day to day life, in college especially, but also on breaks, like it's currently summer break, I felt like there were a lot of distractions that prevented me from going full in and giving my undevoted attention to my business and also myself. So I was like, what better way to give my business and myself my undevoted attention than flying all the way across the world to Thailand without anyone, just by myself, to work on my business and to learn. So that is exactly what I did. And for the past 30 days, I have been living in this house alone, just working. Now, living, working alone for the past 30 days has taught me lesson number one, which is you do not, in actuality, need the entire day to do work. I felt like before coming on this trip, I needed the entire day to do work. Like, I couldn't even go to dinner with my family because that'd be taking away from work and be taking me away from what I need to be doing. But in actuality, you just need to be more productive. You need to be more intentional with the tasks you decide to do and focus on the things that actually bring the most results, and give yourself a time limit. If you give yourself the whole day, you're going to spend the entire day sharpening the axe and you're not going to be productive. Like, you can get everything you need to get done in that day without spending literally morning until bed working. And it just leads to a more fulfilling life. And also, on top of that, by seeing friends, by seeing family, by having some leisurely activities in your day, in your life, it recharges you for work. You can go back to work more motivated, more ready, just recharged. Because I've been living here just working for the past 30 days, and I've in real time noticed my productivity decline as I literally gave myself no opportunity to relax, no time to enjoy myself. Literally, all I allowed myself to do was work, and by doing so, it led to my productivity just declining, and I could have gotten the same amount done, if not even more, if I had some people in my life, if I had some leisurely activities. And next, which is kind of piggybacking off of lesson number one, is you need to reflect on your life and figure out what works best for you. Because I only came to the realization of you don't need the whole day to do work, and that being with friends and family is actually productive as it recharges you, because I reflected on my life and my work and realized that I did work better when I had these leisurely activities and had friends, had family. You need to experiment with different things within your day-to-day life, within your weekly schedule, and see what works best for you and what brings the best results. Because honestly, I think for a lot of people, seeing friends and seeing family will recharge them and will make them work better. However, for you, you may realize that you're the opposite. You may thrive in a situation like this where you're in complete isolation away from everyone else. But I just realized that that is not productive for me. However, for you, it might be. And the only way to realize what works best for you is by testing different things and also analyze how it went for you. Reflect upon it. Because it's one thing to test it and just like do it for a day or a week, but it's another thing to do it and then reflect upon it and see how that impacted you in your life and your work overall. Because the lessons are really learned not through the action of doing it, but reflecting upon that action and realizing how your view changed or whatever it is. And lesson number three is that the goal isn't to make a shitload of money. It's to make a shitload of money and still have freedom. Still be able to see your family, see your friends, take trips and enjoy yourself. Like, what are you gonna do with billions of dollars if this is your life? Like, I was sitting here behind this desk and I was like, I'm literally in complete isolation. I know nobody. I'm not enjoying myself. I am only doing work and I can't even like take a day to go on a hike or surf. I did that once. Like, how is that a life? Like, I was like, okay, let's say I had billions of dollars and I was in this house still doing work. How would that change? How would that change my day-to-day life if I'm still here just doing work? Sure, I'd have like a butler bringing me really nice steaks, but like besides that, like if you have no friends or family to celebrate it with, you take no trips, all you do is work 24/7, like you can't even use your money. That's not a fulfilling life. The goal is to make a lot of money, but also still have the systems and the teams and the freedom to be able to enjoy your life. Like the goal shouldn't be to make billions of dollars. The goal should be to make billions of dollars and only work 4 hours per day. And those 4 hours per day that you are working should just be spent on tasks that you genuinely enjoy. Sure, some of it you just have to do, but most of it should be on things that recharge you and give you energy and that you enjoy. Like your life is not going to be fulfilling if you make billions of dollars, but every day you're working on shit you hate. You need to make money and use that money to buy back your time and create freedom for yourself, which you can leverage to make even more money. I just realized that, like, sure, right now I'm okay doing this and locking myself in a room and just working because that is what needs to get done. But that cannot be my entire life. That cannot be your entire life. That is a depressing, unfulfilling life. You need to make money, but you also need to buy back your freedom and buy back your time. Because think about it. You wanted to start making money, at least most of you most likely wanted to start making money for the freedom that it brings. But think about it. How do you have freedom if you are working 24/7? Like sure, at the beginning, it's something you have to do. You have to do it to get over the hurdle and start making that money. But once you are making the money, like you need to find how you can create teams and systems to give you that freedom. At first, it is acceptable to dedicate substantial amounts of your life to work, but throughout your entire life, on a holistic view, it should be a minuscule part of your life, unless it is something you genuinely enjoy and genuinely recharges you and genuinely fulfills you. But anyways, those are just some of the lessons that I've learned literally just working in isolation for the past 30 days. Hope you got something of value, and please drop down any questions if you have any. I will happily answer any questions. Yeah, have a good one.